What's up, guys? It's Chillers John here. I'm about to start putting air suspension on my car. My 2010 TSX. This is it right here on the lift. So here's my car up on the lift. Got the wheels off, trunk completely gutted. Showing you guys each strut in every corner of the car, front and rear. All my struts are blown. At least every other suspension component is good. Here's my Uncle Civic. He is pushing 600 to the wheels. It's crazy. I did also find out 2 of my wheels were bent. Welcome to the New York streets. I got the front struts out and the rears. I'm getting ready for the bags. Here are the bags installed on each corner, ready for the Airlines to be installed. I did put the struts in first because they require less work than everything else that needs to be done. Here's my empty trunk waiting for it to be taken apart. I did cut a hole on each side of the evap module, and I made them bigger so that 2 Airlines could fit on each side. I run the front passenger first. There it is, going through the subframe into the heat shield so that it doesn't touch the exhaust and melt. So I ran it all back through there. Some heat shield tape on that. Ran it through there and into this plate right here, and there up over this part of the subframe to the first hole. The rear one right here is also going to go just straight up in there into the manifold. There's the first line. Now this is the driver's side. I ran it over the subframe again and directly followed the brake lines so it could be easily routed and covered. From there, I ran it up over the gas tank. You can see where I pointed my finger. Over the gas tank, over the subframe again in the rear, and up into the evap hole. So for the rear, I ran the hard lines through the control arms and ran it straight up into the hole. Here all the lines ran. Mocking everything up on the wood that I got. Different configurations for it so I can see how it goes. I did cut it well enough so that it can fit multiple configurations. I wrapped it in this fabric that matched the trunk one. I didn't know I wanted the manifold bracket in the center so the lines can look nicely clean. And here I'm showing you guys how I mounted the feet of the wood. I mounted the manifold bracket and the tank. The compressors weren't mounted yet because I had to put on the silencers, which they do help a lot. So I got everything mounted up onto the base and also ran my line for the water trap, which is essential if you don't want to mess up your manifold. I did run my check valve on the side because I did not have enough space underneath the tank. I ran a 0 gauge wire from the front to the back because I'm doing a dual battery setup. Showing you guys how I mounted my relays in the wheel well. The whole harness separated so I can know which cables stay back there and in the front. I did also take advantage to remove the cigarette lighter power to my dash cam. So I ran the cable up through the headliner and through the weather stripping all the way down into the dash so it can be hardwired. So this is what it looked like after I finished and completely mounted everything. Make sure everything was secured. I did not run an exhaust because I didn't want to be obnoxious. I'm already loud enough with my car's exhaust. I'm running the pseudo exhaust, but look how nice that looks. Completely aired out. I do want to run a flow control valve so that the car can drop a little slower in the front. And that's all, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys like the video. There's many more coming. Share, subscribe, comment any questions, and I'll see you guys in the next one.